Welcome to something new I'm trying out. It's called Visual Checkpoint, where this is your checkpoint before you purchase a game. You see what I did there? Yeah. Cube World is an open-world RPG inspired by games like Zelda, Diablo, World of Warcraft, and open world doesn't really give it justice. Cube World has infinite worlds, meaning you can walk a long time in one direction and never reach a border. Now while you're walking, you're not going to see the same landscapes over and over again. Cube World actually randomly generates different landscapes like greenlands, jungles, deserts, lava lands, and even oceans. Now oceans, you might need a boat, and swimming, you'll be swimming for a very long time. Yes, boats, and you can even use hand gliding to get around faster on land. And yes, hand gliding, but in order to fly like an eagle, you're gonna have to put some skill points into your skill tree. You get skill points by leveling up your character. And in Cube World, there isn't a level cap. Yeah, I'm 300 right now, but I've seen many people that are over 1,000. Now that doesn't mean that monsters can't beat the crap out of you like Sandy Moore did to me in middle school. Monsters will scale to your power levels. Power levels go from 1 to 100. At your lower levels, you gain power levels pretty quickly, right? But as soon as you get to the higher levels, the power levels tend to slow down a bit. In every, 30 levels, you get 1 point. I've seen someone over 1,000 still in the 90s. And by the way, in order to equip better weapons and armor, you're gonna have to have a high enough power level. Right now, there's 4 classes: Warrior, Ranger, Rogue, and Mages. Now each class has about 3 skills and 1 extra skill depending on the specialization you go with. You also have many races to choose from the dwarves to the undead. But be honest with yourself, frogmen, they're the best because of that gangster frog from Chrono Trigger. Once you pick your frogman, because you know you will, you're going to be dropped into a world full of monsters and you're going to have to learn to defend yourself. Cube World has action combat. That means you have to aim manually. Now if you get a few hits on them, you develop a hit combo which can penetrate armor and magic resistance. There is also stun attacks, which is ridiculously useful in the higher levels, and they're also looking into doing crowd control abilities. And of course there's dodging in this game. I mean, you're doing something wrong if you don't have dodging in your game, and you could quote me on that. I mean, Mario should have had dodging. Stupid Koopas. Out in the world, there are dungeons, bosses, and dynamic events. In each landscape, there will be one town that you can go to that will reset your events in the inn, and they also turn it to day if it's night, reset your skills at the class trainers, and craft and customize your weapons using little cubes, little tiny cubes. Also out in the world are pets, which you can charm by using foods or very sugary treats. You get those from loot and some from the shops. After giving your pet diabetes, it will follow you around and gain levels. The devs plan to make some of the pets evolve over time, kind of like Pokemon. And come to think about it, you do put the pets in cages if you're not using them, kind of like a Pokeball. You can also abuse your pets even further by mounting them. Cube World was made by a husband and wife team, and for a game being an alpha, I gotta say it's huge and a beautiful polished game. And fun to explore with a group of friends. But if you're alone, then it might be a little depressing.
Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely.
But you can also find a server online. There's a community for this game already doing mods. I just saw a Star Wars mod where you can be a stormtrooper and shoot a blaster rifle. Now right now, some things are a little bit bare, such as the skill tree, but in the future they're going to be adding a lot more, like more landscapes, advanced skill trees, housing, backstory, PvP, classes, races, and more Pokemon for you to abuse. Plus right now they're following a popular model, which is buying the game now. You get it cheaper with free updates in the future. So that wraps up the first episode of Visual Checkpoint. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a like, share with your friends, leave a comment, say what's up in the comment section below. And stay visual.